Hey everyone, it's Bree with Reads and Rituals, and I'm back with a reading. Let me get myself together. I hope everyone is doing good today. Hope everyone is feeling calm and content. You know, that's the energy we want to have here on this channel. But I'm going to take a moment to talk about the energy that I received in the pre-shuffles. And you're doing everything right. That's what I gotta say. I mentioned this on my TikTok already, but I'm kind of making a slight change. You know, usually when I read, I address spirit, you know, but I'm not addressing spirit. I'm just working within my own energy. I believe we are all deities, you know, living a human experience, and I'm going to channel myself because I'm working on balancing my heart chakra. So yeah, and just keeping myself steady. So spirit is already aware, and it is what it is. I definitely have evolved, and just wanted to let you all know before I start pulling cards what the vibe is. So you could be going through some blockages right now, but I'm hearing from, you know, my inner self and my inner experience for the collective I'm reading for, that you have been promoted. So you have been promoted, and you decided to make a change to your routine, to your mindset. And let's talk about these three cards I just pulled. So it says the love of your dragon reaches out to you. It says the realm of your truth is opening up. So you could be going through a throat chakra activation. And the middle one says have courage, awaken the warrior of light within you. And you could also be stabilizing your root chakra. And the last one says you cast a spell with your existence. So just what I was speaking of in the beginning, just by us as deities existing in a human form, we're already divine on our own. You know, when we get here on this earth, you know, some of us don't remember everything from our past lives, you know, so spirit is that guide for us. But eventually we have to come into our own power and, you know, put the power in our own hands and, you know, execute life as such, you know, unapologetically, confidently, and with ease and with grace and with, you know, determination. So let's get some more cards. All right, so what am I channeling? What advice does the collective need? Yep, found. So you could have been feeling like, you know, you're like a lost soul trying to find yourself and find your purpose. And I have this little lion stuffy, and you know, it's like the strength card, you know, so you have a lot of inner strength, but it's time for you to bring that out into the world. And it also says protected. So we got heart chakra, crown chakra energy, third eye chakra as well. Reality check. Yeah, so this is your reality. Don't question it. What you're seeing is happening. Like, don't think of it negatively. Like, the blocks you're experiencing, maybe the grief for your past self and your past mistakes, but you only know what you know. Like, you can't beat yourself up for what you didn't know at the time. Like, life is about growing and learning. And I definitely got like a couple of times Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So we got no effort and you wish. So yeah, I'm hearing like there's energies from your past, canceling you now, talking about how you're back, saying you don't put effort into things, you're all talk, and that the things that you speak of aren't true, or there aren't as like, you think like you have it all together or something like that. But I'm hearing that it's the other way around. You actually canceled them, and so they're trying to switch it up, the talk of the town or whatever. They're trying to switch it up, saying it's you who's canceled, but you canceled them. They're the ones who have no effort, and they're the ones that wish they could still have you at their disposal. Yeah, so we got right path. You are on your right path. Chosen one, star seed, and that's the truth. Okay? You could be experiencing narcissistic hoovering and scare tactics because they're trying to get you back sucked into the old paradigm. Yeah, with sorry not sorry, they're not sorry. And I'm feeling like these are spirits and actual humans, like spirits that were already spirits in this life, and also people from your past that you've interacted with. So I got the Weeks card. Let's clarify that. Yeah, weeks and time will tell. So I'm feeling like whoever is questioning you, like, don't worry about it. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, playing ahead in reverse, it's almost like they don't know your next move, so they're just watching you real heavy, or they're just trying to find an excuse to watch you real heavy because they're doing, some very spiritually illegal things and behind your back. And it's like, you already know about it and you've already addressed them about it, but they just simply don't care. With sorry not sorry, with weeks and time will tell, it's almost like they're trying to just make these threats. And I'm even thought of the word empty, like they're making these empty threats, because even if the threats were true, it's not like it's gonna stop you from like still going on your path. Like, whatever happens, you're still gonna continue on your path. Because I feel like some tower moment could have happened in the past, or multiple things that have just kind of discouraged you a bit, but you always get up and start again. It's like fall 9 times, get up 10. And Cardi B has a song called Get Up 10. And I don't know, like, lately I've been channeling about race and class. For some reason, mainly recently, like with, Caucasian people, African Americans, and Hispanic Latino people. So that could resonate with, like, whatever's going on with your path. There could be like some sort of internal race war going on. And I'm not saying like anyone is actually like showing that type of animosity towards you per se, but I feel like it's an internal thing that people think about. Like, who deserves a certain type of success based off of like what they have gone through, coming up from childhood into adulthood. So I feel like I could be speaking for people who are from the ages of 18 to 45. And if you're older than that, it still applies if you're watching this, because I don't have a lot of people watching me right now. But with 3 of Wands in reverse, it's like the wait. You want the wait to be over, but then you're not tripping about waiting. You're not tripping about waiting anymore, is what I'm getting from that. Because the wait's already over in your mind. Like, once you have the knowledge, you're like, there's really nothing I need to wait for, because the knowledge is the power. Like, I don't need a certain outcome right now. As long as I have the knowledge, that's what makes me content. And I feel like that's what's pissing these people off. And it doesn't even give them a reason to continue to hold on to you. But yeah. Yeah, we got Four of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So they're still trying to come to you with a small offer that's, like I said, with no effort. And Four of Swords in reverse. It's just a bunch of lies that's going to keep you stagnant in the end. There's this song by Future. I just forgot the name too. You can be feeling forgetful. Like, you'll have an idea, and then it'll just like go away. So I'm here to keep a journal or like notes in your phone open or something, and make sure you save it in multiple places as well. Yeah, so we got Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be feeling like there's a lot on your plate, or like the illusion that there's a lot on your plate. But I'm feeling like it's because you're navigating a new system of being, you know, with the new year, and we're still in January. And Knight of Swords, you're seeking out new knowledge and new information that's going to bring you peace. And feeling like steady in your movements, like not faltering. So in the pre-shuffles, I did get Two of Cups in reverse. Once again, I feel like these energies are trying to lie. I am going to keep it upright though, because it's really right under Sorry Not Sorry, because it's showing Two of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse. But in reality, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually put it sideways, and I'm gonna put the Ten of Wands sideways, because it's like they're still like helping you in a way, but they don't want the best for you. But then part of them does want the best for you. It's like on some weird shit. Like they don't know what they really want from you, so it's sideways. So it's like they give you these threats that aren't exactly empty threats, but they aren't exactly covert threats, even though they're covert narcissists. They're constantly communicating to each other and you about how to throw you off balance. You know, the whole phrase, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But I feel like in the end, they really would rather see you down, because it makes things easier for them. And like I said in my TikTok, by the way, my TikTok is Reads and Rituals as well, so check that out. It's kind of the same messages, but these ones are just longer. So with Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah, I feel like these energies are acting really catty towards you and really petty. I'm just getting petty energy. Like they're just poking at you. They're not really saying too much. And it has you like in this like slight distress, but you also have this confidence that is like, it's like a soft confidence. I feel like you're in your soft era, which is what I also mentioned on my other channel or on the other platform. Yeah, they don't want to leave you alone with Eight of Cups in reverse. They want you to like, yeah, they're fighting. I'm here in 5 weeks, so maybe in like a month and some change from now, like they're trying to say they're planning something. So, I mean, you know, there's that phrase, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So it's just kind of about keeping your mental strong and just, you know, repeating affirmations to yourself, doing some journaling, manifesting through journaling, listening to music that uplifts you, or like watching stuff online or however you on TV about like educational stuff that you're actually interested in, like documentaries, like historical stuff, you know, just documentaries, but just stuff about history or like whatever career path you're interested in, just to try to like decode the information. But you really are protected. With the Lovers in reverse, I feel like these energies can't make their mind up, and they want you to feel like you can't make your mind up. but you already can with justice. You already have your mind made up. They're just Queen of Wands in reverse. They're trying to make it seem like you're the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're the Queen of Swords in reverse. But you're both of them upright. So they're just trying to bring this catty, petty energy to you. Literally like poking at you. And seeing like what sticks. The Magician in reverse, they're being very manipulative. Like I said, this could be entities and or people. You're healing right now, but these people are like they're in denial about a heartbreak from losing you because you gave these people multiple chances. And I feel like I'm hearing like that song by Rihanna, Watch and Learn. So you might want to listen to that. They're actually learning from you with Page of Pentacles in reverse. I meant sideways. It's like they want to act like they're not learning, but they're actually like, they admire your tenacity. They admire your steadfastness. You know, with Ace of Wands in reverse, they don't want you to have a new beginning, but it's already happening. So it's not like it's in reverse. And you're like low-key celebrating, and I'm saying low-key because you're trying to like be nonchalant about it and it's not even because of them, it's because you know that there's way more that you need to do, and it's like you're not even trying to like act like this is a real win right now because you have such a long way to go, and it's like you already know this is like slight work, like this ain't even nothing, like this is just the beginning. So at Knight of Wands in reverse, they're just trying to come in fast with these like negative self-talk, but you're not even talking to yourself negative. You know, you could just be like feeling in your gut like these negative feelings like in the pit of your stomach, and you know it's not even you, so they could be projecting, you know, this energy that they don't want you to move forward. But once again, we have the Time Will Tell in the World card, which means everything is gonna go the way it needs to go for whoever it deserves to go for. So yeah, you have the World and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is literally you. You have the Ten of Cups, the World. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit, is what I'm hearing. The Star in reverse, like they're saying without them you're nothing. That's not true though. Like you're just like everybody else. But with the High Priestess, your life proves that you're not like everyone else though. With Judgment in reverse, saying that your discernment and your decision making is off, and it's not. They're trying to act like they're the emperor, but it's really in reverse. I know how to read, okay? Just so y'all know, like I'm not just turning them because I want to turn them. Like I've had to start doing this for like the last 4 to 5 months because like I'm like, I know this is like my channeling will say one thing, the card will come out the opposite, and then when I start turning them the right way, then this, like literally they're trying to like channel through you like false. Yeah, look, come on, stop playing, like for real. Look, Page of Swords in reverse, stalking because you have wish fulfillment and they didn't want this day to come. King of Swords. See, you're the King of Swords, you ain't even the Queen. You embody both masculine and feminine energy. They don't want you to have a new beginning, but like I said, it's already happening. They're in regret because of how they treated you, but they're never gonna change because they're covert narcissists, and they're left out in the cold. And they may say you're the one that's out in the cold, you're the one that's lonely, but you're not lonely. You're content in your own energy. You're healing your heart. You're balancing your chakras, and you're not confused. Yeah, they could be saying you have too much going on, you're working too much, but you ain't working enough. That's what it really is. And King of Cups in reverse, they're just being this like pissy faced, you know, like puppy dog now. And you know, you're looking at everything that you've invested so far, and it's like, I'm not about to just like stop because of what you're like threatening, like your petty threats. And even if they're not petty and like shit goes down, it's like at this point, it's been going on for so long. You're standing on business, and I feel like there's certain people that take that shit. They take things way too far. Like they've taken things in the past way too far. You know, these are soulmates that are in reverse. And I'm not saying they were always in reverse. I'm taking this sideways too. This could have been people who could have been genuine to you at one point, but now like they're like demon jumping. Like as soon as you meet somebody, they jump into the person to sabotage you, to make you think that you're the problem, but you're not a problem. I mean, maybe you're their problem, but you're not a problem to society, to the world. You're actually a light to the world. They want to work with you, but this is freaking in reverse. But you could have had people you really could have worked with, but now they're sabotaging those people too. You're healing past the betrayal. I'm hearing you have, but those energies that you were vibing with, even if they weren't exactly low vibrational, they're still lower vibrational than you. So when a spirit interacts with them, they're more likely to have it take over them, and then they fuck you over and shit. So it's best to just really take heed of like who and what like you're revealing about your goals and stuff. So with death, you're going through a really big transformation. I'm hearing extreme transformation, and you have your boundaries up with the Wheel of Fortune, because if you don't, that's what's gonna happen. And you're realizing that really was the problem before. Like as far as like it wasn't really the petty threats, it was the fact that you were like oversharing, and like or that was just your nature. And even if you weren't oversharing, you just were like, you were just being like yourself. Let me just say that. And now it's like they're using yourself against you, so now you have to like tone down, but you don't need to really tone down who you are. But it's like they trying to have you move different still, while still trying to be who you are. It's like, are you serious? Like you basically are like a living martyr for like what you believe in. Live in this world as a dreamer, and it says create a future paradise. Yeah, that's what you've been doing your whole life though, is living your life like a dreamer. And you probably didn't even say too much. You probably just was like, oh, such and such and such. And just being you, and just being this loving person. Of the light, and you've had energies, you know, even people who've been in your life most of your life, it's like they was cool, and then all of a sudden they started slowly like poking at you too, and you're like, what is going on? Is there something in the air? Is there something in the water? I got the water bottles right there. But yeah, it's like, is there something in the water? Because I'm sure we're all drinking the same water, you know. Queen of Swords. Yeah, but you're still in this Queen of Swords energy. Four of Pentacles. They're still trying to hold on for dear life, because they know their karma's coming. You already have a new beginning, so. And you're also the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So it's like you can be the Queen of Swords. They want you to be Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups in reverse. And they don't want you to be that loving, nurturing person. But I feel like that's what it is the most. They want you to be bitter. Like, it's like based off what you went through, you could have went through things that could make, you know, most people bitter. See, right here it came up in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. The 4 hearts are facing down. So yeah, you don't have a high probability of attracting anyone in your life, because they're like sabotaging any type of opportunity to meet anyone from your soul tribe. Because I'm even hearing like you could have people coming in that really like do want to like fuck with you, work with you. And not saying like, you know, you're a bad person or they're a bad person as far as compatibility. Like I said, even if y'all aren't in the same exact level, like you could have just dealt with them for a little bit and then went on about your way, and, you know, had some, you know, decent experiences. But I feel like they're really trying to isolate you with like the spirit jumping into people, because like you see it, like you say hi to a person, how are you, and then 5 minutes in the conversation they're sneak dissing you, and then you have to like with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, just immediately cut them out. It's almost like it's almost unreal, like how it's almost like the Purge or something, like not the Purge, but well, that could be significant. It almost like Walking Dead or something in the Purge. Like you gotta immediately, yeah, like they're the Walking Dead, but they look alive. Like that Drake song, "Look Alive," and Block Boy JB or whatever. They look alive, but they're really the Walking Dead. And you walk up to them, try to talk to them. They seem normal at first, then they start like acting like a zombie demon, and then you gotta purge them before they purge you. That's what I'm hearing. Like immediately, like that same moment, you gotta just walk away, like boom, like boom, walk away, gone. Like as soon as you meet them, as soon as you leave them, and it's like, you know, that whole thing. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But now, like you really like, you ain't there for no time. Like you look at somebody and it's like for too long, and it's like, okay, like what is my shirt wrinkled? Like then that's what I'm trying to say too. It's like your shirt is just wrinkled. It ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, but they trying to have you internalize what's going on with Ten of Wands, and then have you confused and have you thinking that you're a burden, but really they're the burden and they refuse to let go. Nine of Pentacles, you're independent and you're self-sufficient, and they're still trying to steal from you. They could have already stolen from you. Queen of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Pentacles regardless in the 5D, and you will receive your reparations. They got me trying to stutter and like, you know, shake my words up. But let's get some more. I didn't even have to pull all these cards to say all that, but whatever. Yeah, look, lies, wrong turn. Waiting. All they're gonna do is just, that's all they want you to do. Wait until it's too late, and then you have nothing else to live for. What I'm hearing. So you know, like literally, they want you to have nothing else to live for. And so you're like drafting up these scenarios about, you know, the plan B, the plan C, the plan D, of like, if you don't get this, this is what's gonna make you happy instead. And they're trying to like slowly shoot them down. But I'm hearing this energy, you're the type of energy where you're not a karmic, it's them. You're the type of energy where I feel like no matter how your life pans out, you're gonna always have this happy energy. You're gonna always have this like aspiring, like you're gonna always aspire to something. Like no matter how old you get. And then with mirroring in reverse, yeah, they're trying to mirror you in reverse. Literally, like they're trying to do the equal and opposite thing, because you're giving, they're taking. Because they're jealous, they're trying to make you jealous. Because you're happy, they're trying to make you sad. Literally. Because you won't surrender, because you broke up with them maybe some months ago. Because you found the true love within, and now they're sad. I'm hearing you're your own true love. You probably, you know, found a partner that could have been a true love, or could have found a friend recently, like some months ago, who could have been a true friend. Or you could, like I said, you could have really like found some people recently who you could have like been like fucking with them, like maybe, you know, not even like you just keep your frame of mind open. It's like you don't have a negative or positive view. It's just kind of like it is what it is. Like you're so accepting now of whatever outcome, and that's really what's pissing these entities and people off, like, and then it's almost like, is it a race thing? And I feel like it's even affecting politics right now. That's what I'm hearing from my inner self. Switching up in reverse, yeah, good vibes. It's just your good vibes. They're trying to make you think you're like everyone else, but they know for a fact. And even people around you know you're not like everyone else, because society treats you different than everyone else. So it's like, yeah, bad intentions. And so having second thoughts. They want you to have second thought. Look, tables have turned. There's a song by Foxy Brown called Tables Will Turn or Have Turned, or Tables Are About to Turn. Superficial in reverse, you're authentic. And they're trying to figure out, like, are you authentic because of your race? Like, they're studying you is what I'm hearing, but humble in reverse. They think that they have it all in the bag already, though still, or they're trying to make themselves think that with having second thoughts. But the tables have turned, and I put that over the Five of Pentacles upright. The tables have turned. You're no longer in the code, and even if you are, like, quote unquote alone or so, it's like you have solace in that. Like, you're not even tripping off nothing no more. And like, they're trying to like come for what matters most to you. It could be a twin flame. The hidden truth. Let's see, what's the hidden truth? Yeah, keep it a buck in reverse. And I saw something on the YouTube comments that was like, I feel like you could be feeling trolled, like, you know, like those bots in the YouTube comments or like on social media in general. And it was like, I feel like I should go get them, but I actually feel like, you know, keeping them boxed in or something like that. Remorse, they don't feel no damn remorse. But that's the hidden truth. They don't know whether to like take you out or to just keep you boxed in. Because you're moving forward, you're not going backwards at this point. So they're like, well, they're not going backwards, so do we just keep monitoring them, or do we take them out? Divine timing in reverse, yeah, like they're trying to play God. You know, there's that Travis Scott song, Stop Trying to Be God. Fave, you used to be their favorite. Yeah, because you was kissing ass heavy. Confirmation. Illusion. Guess it's going to be a short reading. Narcissist. This could even be family trying to sabotage you because you've already attempted to compromise with these people or entities. They're in a fantasy. They're all in their head. Their true colors have been revealed. Misery loves motherfucking company. Fake love in reverse, but it's actually upright. They look up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. Buried truth, it ain't buried no more. Fire sign, this could be a fire sign doing this. They're trying to sacrifice you. 5 to 9. In 5 to 9 months, they're trying to sacrifice you now. It could have been 5 to 9 weeks, but now they want to wait it out. They can't make a decision, so don't even. I know it may be hard. They have no empathy, but you're the empath. You know that. You're speaking your truth with the throat chakra, and it's pissing them off. Yeah, they keep trying to future, like, scare you because they're selfish. And they're trying to, like, do this really fast so you could just, how many times? Yeah. Now you're like, you feel like they're just like acquaintances, or they're like looking at you like, or this could also be an earth sign and a fire sign. I'm hearing you could be a water sign. They trying to guilt trip you with sympathy. They won't let go. But they're giving you evil eye. This is all cap. They want you to go back, but you're not. Signs and synchronicities. They could be giving you fake signs and synchronicities. Copycat, but they're copying the fuck out of you, which is why they want to They keep extending the time to fuck you up. They're like, oh, we're gonna do it in 5 to 9 weeks. Oh no, we're gonna do it in 5 to 9 months. Oh no, it might even be 5 to 9 days. But like I said, you could be the water sign. Yeah, because you're acquiring higher knowledge. You're also engaging in your own self-protection. Like I said, you're so-called being a spoiled brat or whatever, which you're not spoiled for shit. You don't really have shit any fucking way. And even if you did have shit, you don't feel like you have shit, or you probably in the past didn't feel like you had shit. With lonely, look, 1 to 4. 1 to 4 what? Separation. 1 to 4. They're trying to separate you for something. They're playing games in reverse. They're trying to play mind games. They're trying to play with your heart chakra, but I feel like, yeah, right now, and they're also doing it in your subconscious mind. So like, that's why I was saying, like, try to listen to uplifting stuff. Like, if it gets too deep or like too triggering, don't watch triggering stuff on purpose. Like, you have to make sure you can handle it. You know, like, you could be like a little emotionally fragile right now. So you just, when you go through things like that, you do have to take care of yourself. You know, you don't have to stop what you're doing, because they want you to stop everything. But no, you're still going forward. But you kind of still have to play smarter, not harder. And it says the time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. So yeah, I feel like you're learning to really love yourself. This one says, live playfully and with a light heart. So they want you to have a heavy heart. The time is right in reverse. I'm not saying, when I say they want you, I'm saying that you need to, as a reader, that you need to have a light heart, but they want you to feel like the time is never right to do something. Like, they don't want you to ever start something. Lost in the ruins of the past. That's not you. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Yeah, so they could be like messing with your third eye. So yeah, we got 2. They're trying to like fuck up your life purpose with the solar plexus and then the sacral, because that all stems from creativity and your life purpose. Like, you know, the Kendrick Lamar song, The Recipe, you can tell I like hip hop at this point. So yeah, y'all can tell I like hip hop at this point. But yeah, you could be a music head, you know. But just be aware is what I'm hearing. Like that Cardi B song, Be Careful. It's like they're trying to tell you, be careful, be aware, but the reality is they're the ones that need to be careful with you and take heed with you, because of everything that's already transpired. They're the ones going backwards. They're the ones that are lying to each other and colluding with each other, you know, in the big ass game of Monopoly, and they're acting like it's a fucking game. And you know, Monopoly is a business term, you know, like a hostile takeover type shit. That's what they're trying to do. A hostile takeover. You could be figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. Page of Swords. That's what they're trying. They're trying to figure out they're trying to analyze your emotions, like rate you based on your emotions, because you could have a really good poker face, or you just always have a poker face, or a stoic expression, or like a blank stare, or like a resting bitch face, or something like that. So they're like, that's our reason to still watch her. With 9 of Cups in reverse, but they get even more mad when they watch you, but then they still trying to justify why they need to watch you. And it's like you keep saying just leave well enough alone. Like, you good being in the Five of Pentacles at this point. Like, bro, leave me in the Five of Pentacles. Like, I don't need no motherfucking coat. They trying to, like, you know, give you a coat or something. But you don't need no damn coat. You've been out there with no coat for I don't know how long. And now all of a sudden they gonna, you know, come out the woodworks talking about, do you need a goddamn coat? The fuck? Five of Cups in reverse. You already done, your body, your blood done already got thicker. Like, what the fuck? You don't need no coat. At this point, you sweating in the goddamn, in the snow. You done been out there so long, and then your shit done reverse. So when it start getting warm, you start shivering, because your blood is all fucked up. I feel like you could be fluctuating, like your weight could be fluctuating a lot, or, you know, like, let me see, King of Pentacles. Yeah, we got Ten of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles in reverse who's acting like they're in the Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to fool you. Three of Swords. They're trying to put you in a heartbreaking situation. I'm hearing that song 100 by The Game and Drake. Don't you, something like, don't roll up in my studio with that fake shit. Don't you come to my funeral with that fake shit. Now you're going to realize there's nothing you can do with me. All I ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100. So, yeah. But they just keep lying. But they want to be with you for life, but they keep lying. They want to kill you, but they want you around for life. How does that happen? Tell me, how does that make sense? So you just want to be friends with a dead person? What you going to do, just come up to the person's grave and talk to them every day? That's how they, you know, I don't even understand. Or do you want them actually walking around? Like, I don't understand. Like, or they want you to be the Walking Dead. That's what that is. But you're not, and you're never gonna be. It's literally out of your control. You were born this way, Lady Gaga song. Like, you literally were born this way. You will never be the Walking Dead. Like, I don't even, and even if you were to just like fold, so to speak, you're not fold. Like, you're in, folding is like still you doing shit. Like, you will never be the Walking Dead. Like, I don't even, like, these people know this. Like, you will never be the Walking Dead, like, ever. Like, I don't see how whatever spell work or spiritual warfare tactics they had, it's like since birth you've never been the Walking Dead. And even when you've been in the worst type of like situation and position, like, you've never been the Walking Dead. And I'm just, this one says, I'm centered, strong, and claim my true power. Inspires unshakable trust in one's abilities, increases strength and unwavering confidence, and supports a healthy ego. Because these people's ego is overinflated. Like, someone needs to pop that bubble. Like, seriously. Like, they're trying to burst your bubble. They're trying to mimic you and shit. Like, but yeah, there's this song too, I'm sharing a lot of music, called I'm Geekin' by DDG. And then Bia was like, something, we going rounds like you effing on two of me. So they trying to like clone you, or they probably already have cloned you, or they're trying to find somebody to take you out and put your energy in somebody else, or I don't know what they're trying to do, but you can't be replicated. They may look like you, they don't act like you, they don't talk like you, they don't, you know, it's literally what I said it was, a clone. Like, a clone just has the looks in the 3D, but the 5D cannot be, you know, like there's, you know, energies that have really tried to piece you know how they say the Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and then they couldn't put the pieces of Humpty Dumpty back together, and they trying to treat you like you fucking Humpty Dumpty, and you know you fell down or whatever, and you actually put the pieces exactly where they were before. You can't even tell that Humpty Dumpty fell in the fucking first place. And first place, you're freaking first place. And I just slam the cards, and like these people are just like, oh my gosh, like this bitch really thinks she's somebody, like, or this motherfucker, or this man, or this woman, or this person really thinks. You could have a really light and airy energy. We didn't get air sign, but there also is an air sign that is attaching themselves to you out of fear, because they could have had a fall from grace. Like they could have been an earth angel in the past, but they had a test from the universe and they failed it. So now they're trying to use you as like a way out too. So you got, you know, stuff coming at you from all angles. I'm hearing you could take really nice pictures from different angles also. You could be getting recognized at your job. You could be getting recognized if you're like in school, or like at like some type of trade school, or like, you know, other type of higher education. Wherever you like frequent, you know, or just have frequented, like even people from like your past schools, like people from high school, I'm hearing, people from college, they're starting to notice that you really are who you say you've been. Like maybe when you were in college, you were a younger version of yourself, you know, and so they didn't see like what you was trying to be about, and it's like you weren't even trying to be about anything, you were just being you, and people keep like trying to pick you apart, and then you have to put yourself they think they can pick you apart and put you back together. It's like, I guess you have this very like free spirit type of energy, so it's like they think they know you better than you know yourself. So they think they already got you figured out, that they can break you down and put you back together without you realizing it. And my right ear just popped, confirmation. But how do I feel about this? So I'm going to wrap this up. You could have like a very, what am I trying to say? You could just like things that are aesthetically pleasing. Like things that look good, like I don't even know how to say it, like I don't know. Like you like good scenery, like you could like going to scenic places like in nature. You could be minimalistic as well. Like I'm hearing you're not like money hungry or anything, you just want comfortability. But you're always evolving, so it's not like you're going to be stuck in that comfortability. You're going to still be growing and evolving, but you still want to be comfortable along the way. It's almost like you solved it. Like you are, like how you live your life is the key to happiness and contentment. Like you're not about the greed. You're not about excessive pleasures. You're not about putting people down. So it's like you have it made. Little do you know, and that's really with right path being at the top, right underneath strength. You're the strength card. You're the embodiment of the strength card in the upright. How in the traditional tarot the person is like taming the lion, but you don't need anyone to tame you. It's like you're both of them at once. You're the lion and you're the person taming the lion. You don't need anyone's assistance anymore, or you used to think that you needed someone to like back you up, to defend you, because you kind of had to like stand up on your own without any like, you know, like yes people behind you, or like people that would just like be on your side no matter what. But you decided to say, fuck that, I'm not about to just, like, you know, concede, you know, like, you never wrote your concession speech. You just kind of, like, sat in silence until you were ready to go back outside type shit. So, yeah. You still did the basic things. You still got up. You still made you something to eat. You still got dressed. You still scroll through TikTok like everybody else do. But there's something about you. There could be a person right next to you who does the same exact thing, but I don't know, maybe it's the TikToks you're watching. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's the channels that you're scrolling through. Maybe, you know, it's your playlist. Like I said, I just gave y'all like 10 songs out of my freaking playlist. So maybe you got, like, you have really good taste in entertainment as well. You could, yeah. You could be talented like that yourself too, but, you know, if you feel like it's not the right time to start something, you're not tripping like you used to. You're just waiting until energetically the right time approaches you by listening to your heart, not self-sabotaging, because the tables have turned. Your subconscious has now been reprogrammed from all the time that you put in healing and grieving and appreciating and practicing radical acceptance of what has transpired, what could possibly transpire. And there's this, I'm not even gonna call that peace, because it's just like this stillness. This is stillness. It's not even peace, because like even in still waters, it still kind of moves a little bit. Like you're navigating like the waters really well, and you don't even know how you're doing it. So it's like, how could you answer that for anyone? No matter how much they watch you, you don't even know. It's instinctual at this point. And it's the last song before I close out. There's this song by Rick Ross and Drake, because I'm like literally saying my whole playlist. Nah, but that's only like not even a third of it. So anyway, it's called Gold Roses, and it was like, you made me this way. Something, put some flowers on my name, won't you? Let me know that I did okay. Something. So yeah, and then something about it being too late. So it's like, too late, you already made me this way, so now I put some flowers on my name. And that old TikTok where it was like, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. But it's like they don't want to give you your damn flowers. Like, goddamn. You already proved yourself multiple times. You never was even trying to. And I feel like there was a time where you was trying to so hard to prove yourself to like the outer world. You know, like you've always been a non-conformist. You can't help this shit. So they need to go on ahead and make their decision about what they're going to do. Are they going to try to keep boxing you in just for you to ease out of there when they're not looking? Or are they going to take you out? Like what? Because at this point, you don't give two flying craps, okay? Okay? Crows could be significant. Pigeons could be significant. Vultures could be significant. Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign's new album, Vultures. We've been dealing with a lot of them. A lot of them. Okay? So, I'm going to wrap this up here. You know, do something that entertains you and relaxes you today. And this is Bree with Reads and Rituals. See you next time. Bye.